Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily from April the 6th. My name is Dennis B. I'm an alcoholic. I am from Copenhagen, Denmark. AA thoughts for the day. Working with others. Life will take on a new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. We know you will not want to miss this. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. That is from Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. Thought to consider. Service is a spirituality, not an action. Acronyms. HELP. H-E-L-P. Hope, encouragement, love, and patience. Just for today. Need from an open heart. Each day that I try to have a desire to be sober and to remember to keep an open heart, love and help flow into me. These bounties are unlimited in AA. If we are fortunate enough to have the desire. Came to Believe 30th printing in 2004, page 51. Daily Reflections. A lifetime progress. We were having trouble with personal relationships. We couldn't control our emotional natures. We were a prey to misery and depression. We couldn't make a living. We had a feeling of uselessness. We were full of fear. We were unhappy. We couldn't seem to be of real help to other people. That is from Alcoholics Anonymous, page 52. These words remind me that I have more problems than alcohol, that alcohol is only a symptom of a more pervasive disease. When I stopped drinking, I began a lifetime of progress of recovery from unruly emotions, painful relationships, and unmanageable situations. This progress is too much for most of us without help from a higher power and our friends in the fellowship. When I began working the steps of the AA program, many of these tanged threads unrevealed, but little by little, the most broken place of my life straightened out. One day at a time, almost imperceptibly, I healed. Like a thermostat being turned down, my fears diminished. I began to experience moments of contentment. My emotions became less volatile. I'm now once again a part of the human family. Copyright 1990, Alcoholics Anonymous, World Services Incorporated. As Bill sees it, when defects are less than deadly. Practically everybody wishes to be rid of his most glaring and destructive handicaps. No one wants to be so proud that he is scorned as a braggart, nor so greedy that he is labeled a thief. No one wants to be angry enough to ruin his health. No one wants to be agonized by chronic envy or paralyzed by sloth. Of course, most human beings don't suffer these defects at these rock-bottom levels, and we who have escaped such extremes are apt to congratulate ourselves, yet can we? After all, hasn't it been self-interest that has enabled most of us to escape? Not much spiritual effort is involved in avoiding excesses, which will bring us punishment anyway. But when we face up to the less violent aspect of these very same defects, then where do we stand? That is from the 12 and 12, page 66. Big Book quote. If there be divorce or separation, there should be no undue hassle for the couple to get together. The man should be sure of his recovery. The wife should fully understand his new way of life. If the old relationship is to be resumed, it must be on a better basis, since former did not work. This means a new attitude and spirit all around. Sometimes it's the best interest of all concerned that a couple remain apart. Obviously, no rule can be laid down. Let the alcoholic continue his program day by day. When the time for living together has come, it will be apparent to both parties. That is from Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, Working with Others, on page 99. 24 hours a day, a thought for the day. All alcoholics have personality problems. They drink to escape from life, to counteract feelings of loneliness or inferiority, or because of some emotional conflict within them, so that they cannot adjust themselves to life. Alcoholics cannot stop drinking unless they find a way to solve their personality problems. That's why going on the wagon doesn't solve anything. That's why taking the pledge usually doesn't work. Was my personality problem ever solved by going on the wagon or taking the pledge? Meditation for the day. God irradiates our lives with the warmth of His Spirit. You must open up like a flower to this divine irradiation. Loosen your hold on earth, its careers and its worries. Unclasp your hold on material things. Relax your grip, and the tide of peace and serenity will flow in. Relinquish every material thing and receive it back again from God. Do not hold on to earth's treasures so firmly that your hands are too occupied to clasp God's hands as you hold them out to you in love. Prayer for the day. I'll pray that I may be open to receive God's blessing. I pray that I may be willing to relinquish my hold on material things and receive them back from God. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name is Dennis and I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified. All quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc. 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, or 2001.